YouTube world. My name is Ashley and I am new to this whole thing. First of all, I have to say it looks like I'm 50 pounds heavier. So I don't know if I'm gonna like this whole videotaping me all the time thing, but we'll try to get used to it. So I am going to be starting a channel that basically is reviewing music. I'm sure there's a ton of channels out there, people reviewing new CDs and new bands and tours, blah blah blah, but I can't think of anything else that I would like to do, and I am horrible at makeup. Clearly, I look really pretty gross and fat right now, but I try my best. And my passion is music, so I feel like I should give that out to you guys and let you experience what I experience and answer any questions that you might have about any tours, any new CDs that you are unsure of whether or not you should buy, any concerts that you're unsure of if you should go or not, if you've never seen that before. I have a lot of experience with going to numerous shows, numerous concerts. I'm constantly finding new music and feel like I'm pretty good at it. So any questions, any concerns, any helpful tips, I am your girl. So today the first CD I will be reviewing on my new YouTube channel is Love, Lust, Faith, and Dreams by 30 Seconds to Mars. Okay, so first of all, I've been a huge fan of 30 Seconds to Mars for like, I don't even know, 2005-ish, so that was a lot of years ago. Anyway, to prove to you that I've been such a fan for a long time, I have this really cool shirt. I think I bought this in 2007. It was made by somebody from eBay. They sold it to me on eBay. It says Lies with a little clappy hand right down there. See, I'm really horrible at this new videotaping thing. Where am I going? Here we go. In the back, it has a little arrow. So yeah, in honor of today, I decided to wear this shirt. Okay, now I'm going to stop making myself look like an idiot. And we're going to talk about the CD. First of all, I used to be obsessed with 30 Seconds to Mars. Obsessed is probably an understatement because I was pretty crazy. I went online, I would research everything, I would try to buy as many 30 Seconds to Mars things as I could find. I was about to get the 4 symbols tattooed to my arm. I was like dead set on it for so long. Never did. Don't know if I regret it or not, but for now, I think it was a good decision not to. Yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is I used to be obsessed with them. And I kind of, you get older, years go by, you start listening to new stuff, your taste in music changes, and I really loved their older stuff. So when they came out with their last CD, I was a little hesitant listening to it, and then I heard that they were working with Kanye West, and I was just like, that's not my style. I'm not really a big fan of him. Just don't think the CD is going to be any good. Turns out it was amazing. I loved it. But then this CD came out. I was really excited for it, but at the same time I was still hesitant because, bands, they release new things over and over and over again, and over time they just get worse and worse and worse. I mean, usually that's the pattern, is the CDs just come out and they're just like, don't try as hard. You could tell there just wasn't enough effort or passion into the newer CDs than the old ones. But I decided to not download it. I actually pre-ordered it. That's why I have the hard copy. Because I wanted to show my love and faith in 30 Seconds to Mars. And I'm a devoted fan. And I love Jared Leto a lot. Anyway, so I bought the CD. Put it in my car. I'm driving. That's usually where I like to listen to music the most because, I don't know, I just love driving, listening to music. That's my utopia, I think. So I'm listening to it. The first song comes on. And it's called Birth. Love. And every other song they say, you know, the CD is called Love, Lust, Faith, and Dreams. Before every other song or so, they say love, they say lust, faith, dreams. And then the song usually has a lot to do with that word, and it's a really cool concept. The first song, it's called Birth, playing it right now. And it just starts off really slow, and just kind of don't know what to expect. Jared starts singing. And then the coolest part is what you will see in 1 second. Okay, listen to it. Lyrics are cool. Sounds good so far. Then this happens. Drums. Sounds cool. Liking it, digging it. So yeah, it sounds cool, it's awesome. No, listen to this. Like, where did that come from? I don't know, just listening, I was just like, whoa! Like, this is amazing! It just, like, gave me chills throughout my whole entire body, and that is what music is supposed to do. Whether it's touching you with lyrics, or the sounds, or the instruments, or just the vocals, anything. I just feel like that is what music is supposed to do. Whether it makes you happy, whether it makes you sad, whether it makes you nostalgic, music is supposed to connect with you emotionally in some kind of way. And when I first heard that first song, I was just like hooked. I was like, this is amazing. I haven't heard a song quite as good as this in a long time. So I was really excited for the whole CD. And I have to say, from start to finish, this CD is amazing. I give it a 20 million plus stars, whatever the biggest rating you can give a CD is, in my mind, this one gets it. Then there's this other song called, well, I'm sure you've heard Up in the Air. That's the first single off the CD, which is amazing. Conquistador is probably my favorite song of the whole CD. And City of Angels is another one. When I first listened to it, I couldn't help but tear up a little bit because I recently moved to Los Angeles. And I am from Buffalo, New York. And there's not much to do there. So, in order to pursue my passion in music and music industry, I moved to LA. And listening to those lyrics from Jared are just very overwhelming. They're very passionate. You could tell he's sincere when he's singing and when he writes his lyrics. And City of Angels is just about, what I took it as is about his career and how he achieved it and all the struggles he went through and how LA is like now his home and he belongs here. And like it took him, it's like it explains how it like took him time and obviously did a lot of struggles to realize like where you belong in life. And like I feel like this song is about his path and his road that he took, and kind of like I can feel like I can kind of relate to him because right now I'm almost gonna be 25 years old and still kind of trying to find what's going on with my life, where I belong, if I belong here in LA, if I belong doing something in the music industry. So this song basically just was very inspiring, and gave me a lot of hope for my future. And yeah, let's see what else we got. Bright Lights is also a beautiful, another beautiful song. I feel like he really, the whole band really worked very, very hard on the CD, and Jared just poured his entire heart into it. And like, you can tell when you listen to a CD, whether or not the band really tried really hard to make a good CD. Sometimes, you can tell they just throw stuff out there. But this CD was not just thrown. This took a long time to make, and I really like it. And I highly recommend it. And if you have any other questions, please ask. I will review any other song from the CD for you. Sorry, this video is kind of lame. It was my first time ever recording myself, so what can you expect? But anyway, the next CD I'm going to be reviewing is Empire of the Sun, their new CD, Ice on the Dune. And you should subscribe to my channel in order to see how that one goes. Hopefully a little bit better than this one. Sorry. Anyway, get Love, Lust, Faith, and Dreams from 30 Seconds of Mars, because it's a bomb-ass CD and you will not be disappointed. And also be sure to check them out on tour, because I know I will.